I'm Quincy. I'm a part of the WWTF, We Want the Facts, the Gamer Show production team. And as you all may know, we're trying to get to E3 in the year 2016. But in order to do that, we need you all's help. You can help us by logging on to our website. Once you get there, click the donate button. You can donate anywhere from $1, $2, $3. Any little bit helps. And also, while you're there, subscribe to the website. And as subscribers to that website, you're eligible for all types of prizes, giveaways, and things of that nature. And don't forget to watch the WWTF We Want the Facts, the Gamer Show.
This show is rated E for everybody.
Hello everybody, welcome back to WWTF. We Want the Facts, the Gamer Show. Mike C.
I'm Fred Y.
Welcome to a new show.
Hey, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, go to the Twitch page to watch some live streaming, and you can also go to the website.
Only on the website can you become a member and also be eligible to win these prizes.
Yeah, man, you have to go to the website and join as a member to win any of these prizes. We'll be giving away iPad 3. We'll be giving away $1 million in cash on GTA.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up. Man, I want to subscribe now. I was looking too. Like, can I subscribe? Okay.
With Mortal Kombat X, The
That's
Order,
right.
and a lot of other giveaways, man.
Yeah, we
But
got a lot of stuff in
Go
store for
to
you.
the website and register, become a member, and that's the only way that you can win. Hey, congratulations to Running Bear. He won. He actually won Dynamite. That's right. Speaking of Dynamite, we're doing a review of Dynamite today.
Correct.
So, Mike, how was your experience on Dynamite?
Dynamite, I loved it. I love the atmosphere of it. It's one of those, I guess, survival type of horror. A little bit of you're basically an undercover guy trying to get a cure. Basically, your old Resident Evil type of synopsis up in there. They got a virus coming out. You're zombies, and you got to get a cure to save the population or whatever. So you're undercover trying to discover a cure for this disease.
For me, it was too arcadey. It had a mixture of Left 4 Dead and what was that other game that came out? Sunset Overdrive. It had like a combination of that.
I loved it. I enjoyed it. As far as the jump scares or whatever, I did play when it was a little dark. And as far as it being dark, the zombies coming at you, which they really get more violent and stuff at night. So they chase you. They're all out booking it. And the gameplay, as far as with that, it's like pitch black. You really don't know where you're running at. All you see is like luminance from fires, trash can fires, or cars on fire. Just to get out of it. I died a lot, so it was great for me. I enjoyed the game.
Now, graphically, what would you think?
Graphically, I think the graphics were on point. I think they took the time to polish it up so it could run better and smooth. The only thing I really have a gripe about is control. The control. As far as jumping, it took me a long time to get used to jumping on the top buttons. The R1 button, I believe, is the jump and everything. And also, as far as using some of your firecrackers or whatever, it took me a long time.
Wasted a lot of firecrackers.
Yes.
If you look at the stream that we did, oh man, wasted a lot of firecrackers on here. I think you can go inside the configuration and switch that up. But just playing it, putting the CD in and playing it, it was real frustrating for me, man. The jumps I had to get used to because I'm not used to
X.
using. I'm used to using X to jump, not R1 and R2. But I believe you can change that. I'm not sure.
As far as the jump, no, you can't.
You can't.
That's my biggest gripe.
that game for me is. I played it. I streamed it twice, and I think I'm pretty much done with it. I'm gonna go back to Resident Evil.
Well, Fred, I
I'm a-
disagree with you with that one, man. I like the game. It's a fun game for me. I would recommend it.
Okay, so then we're gonna have two rating systems here because he likes the game, and
He could care less about the game.
okay.
So what you give it, Fred?
And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give it this rating.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it. Oh, this is gonna be harsh. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5.
Ouch.
I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5, and the reason for that is that I don't think that the graphics were that polished. I know they took a lot of time to get this game out, but for me, it wasn't there. The way that they advertised this game was it was supposed to be like this real scary and jump scares. And I did play some of the missions at night, but for me, it just wasn't there. Yet again, it was disappointing to me how the graphics looked. I'm sorry, but the graphics weren't as polished as I thought they would be.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm giving it that rating. What did I say? A 1 out of 5?
You 1 out of 5, a harsh rating. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, and people give me a lot of flack for me rating these games like, well, you're not a real game. Yeah, I am a real gamer, man. I go back to Commodore 64. I've been playing games for a long time, and I have high expectations. But that's the reason why I'm giving it such a low rating. Playability, I've played it. I don't really see me playing too much of it. You know, if I stream it, then But just like I want to play a game, I'm gonna pop this in. Nah, that's not. I'll do Evil Within or Resident Evil. But your rating for this?
Well, I give it a 4. I give it a 4 because I'm into that type of genre type of game. I love like the zombie thing or whatever. I can't get enough of it. It's a great game for me. I see how you was talking about maybe the graphic wise, it wasn't as polished as you see, as far as the commercials and stuff like that.
Right.
A lot of that stuff, and too, you guys got to keep in mind, a lot of that stuff is CG, photorealism, and all that other stuff. That's just their selling points to sell the game. Usually, that's on like a PC or something like that. Always look at that too, as far as when you get in the game. But for me, the game, it's about a gameplay, and am I going to enjoy it? Am I going to come back to it? That's why I gave it 4 out of 5. I like games like that, so I recommend it for people that like games like that.
Okay. To try to get you to feel how I'm feeling, go look at gameplay of Watch Dogs when they announced it at E3.
I understand.
And then do a comparison of how Watch Dogs look now. It's not the same game. It's not the same game at all. When they announced Watch Dogs at E3, I was so hyped up for this game.
I was too.
And I was like, oh, look at the graphics. And then I found out that it wasn't playing on the Xbox or it wasn't playing on the P4. It was playing on a high-end PC. Okay? So, had the game, when the game came out, had it like a day early. Played the game. So, I played on the PC and I was like, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. And then it came out for all the consoles. And I got it on Xbox One and I got it on P4. Played it. I said, well, it really didn't look.
That's crisp.
Yeah, it really didn't look too different from the PC version to the consoles version. Then I stumbled upon a comparison online on YouTube. I forgot what the link. If I find the link, I'll put it in the description. But when you have a side-by-side comparison of what it looked like at E3, the shadowing on this game, the graphics on this game, running at 60 frames per second, it looked nothing like what they brought out on the console versions or even a high-end PC. I don't have a high-end PC. I'm not a PC guy. I'm a Mac guy. So I actually, when I got the copy of Watch Dogs, I took it over to a friend's house and I played it on his high-end PC. And it looked okay, but comparing it to what E3 footage looked like, it wasn't there, And Ubisoft has a lot they do this a lot. They did it with the Crew. The Crew was supposed to be a massive open world game. A lot of depiction of like DC, where we live at, Maryland, DC. The only thing that they had accurate was the area where the White House and the monument was. Nothing else was accurate about this game. And I said this before in another episode that we did. Midtown Madness on the Xbox had more detail than the Crew did of Washington, D.C. It was horrible, man. But that's why I give games such a low rate, man, because I'm looking at the footage and then I'm looking at what's really coming out.
The finished product. Yeah.
It's not there.
It's not matching up.
It's
You're right. Honestly, it's not. It's not. A lot of that is due to people trying to sell and push the game. You know, being a consumer or whatever, you want what was shown in front of you. So we're gonna be honest about how we feel about the game. So that's what you're always gonna get from us.
Yeah. We don't have any type of sponsors, man. We give it to you
Straight up.
To you straight, man.
That's right. That's right. Thanks for tuning in. We want the facts.
Game.